Welcome to Filmmaker Fridays. Episode 3 is all about KATHRYN Bigelow. Let's get into it. One thing I really love about KATHRYN Bigelow is the fact that she does not like to refer to herself as a female filmmaker. She's a filmmaker, period. And her work reflects this as well. She is constantly breaking genre boundaries and exploring new territory with women-led action films.
What drew me to film predominantly was its ability to be this incredible social tool that you could reach masses of people. You know, I think when films are most successful is when they're provocative, when they challenge your thinking, when they make you think about something, perhaps get you angry.
KATHRYN Bigelow is a writer, producer, and director, and some of her titles include The Loveless, Near Dark, Blue Steel, followed by Point Break. She also did K-19, The Widowmaker, and The Weight of Water, before she got into her more recent stretch of films, which included The Hurt Locker, Zero Dark 30, and most recently Detroit, starring Anthony Mackie. KATHRYN Bigelow's first two films, The Loveless and Near Dark, are modern westerns. The premises of both these films are based on classic western concepts. Gang rolls into town, the whole town goes into chaos because of this, and in The Loveless, this is represented with a biker gang. In Near Dark, it's vampires, and as many of her movies are, they are subverting gender roles. Blue Steel is a cop drama starring Jamie Lee Curtis as the main cop who's trying to find a killer, which may be a man she is romantically involved with. It's very intense, and Jamie Lee Curtis is great in it.
If you think of cop thrillers, you tend to think of male stars and male directors. But later this month, Blue Steel, a thriller which breaks the mold of the genre, opens around the country. It stars Jamie Lee Curtis and is directed by KATHRYN Bigelow, a maverick filmmaker whose rise up the Hollywood ladder has been as unusual as her 3 offbeat feature films. KATHRYN Bigelow began her career as an artist, getting involved in the avant-garde scene in New York in the 1970s, and then went on to study film at the prestigious Columbia Film School.
I kind of wanted to sort of turn the cop genre, so to speak, on its head and put a woman at the center of it who's sort of an everyman, a character who not only women but men could identify with in the context of an action film, as opposed to the woman being sort of the girlfriend of the victim. I wanted her to be central to the story.
KATHRYN Bigelow followed up Blue Steel with Point Break, which was a huge commercial success for her, and obviously an incredible film, which I still love to this day. After that, she began her work with Mark Boal, which included Hurt Locker and Zero Dark 30. I'm not usually one to mention a filmmaker's spouse because it's not relevant, but in this case, it is. KATHRYN Bigelow's ex-husband is James Cameron. In 2008, when KATHRYN Bigelow became the first woman to win an Oscar for directing, she beat out James Cameron for Avatar, and he was sitting right behind her. And the kicker is that Babs gave her the award. Look at this clip.
From among the 5 gifted nominees tonight, the winner could be, for the first time, a woman. KATHRYN Bigelow.
I think she really exemplifies the spirit of the independent filmmaker. It's been great having somebody with that great sense of visual style and story and character, and she's a true professional.
And the winner is... well, the time has come. KATHRYN Bigelow!
I think the secret to directing is collaborating, and I had truly an extraordinary group of collaborators in my crew.
If you're new to her work, start with the classic Point Break, but don't miss Near Dark. It is a vampire movie starring Bill Paxton. Need I say more? Please ignore the fact that this Filmmaker Friday was posted on Saturday. Yesterday I was traveling home to Houston, so couldn't make it happen. But thank you for coming to listen to this episode, and next week we'll be back with another incredible filmmaker to feature.